In this video, we'll see how we can connect RDOs with document object. In the previous video, we saw how to make RDOs so you could store any kind of custom data you want to put into Relativity. Now, let's see how we can join that data together with the document object so that data becomes even more useful. Where we left last time is we had this device object which contains list of devices, and we had a list of locations where those devices are located. Well, let's say we received some data to process from one of these devices, and when we process them, we want to put them as a document object that can be reviewed, but we still want to connect that data to one of these custom objects. So let's go to our tabs and let's unhide our processing tab, because we are going to need to use processing module, and we'll also want to unhide our documents tab so we could see the actual documents. We'll say yes, save and back, and then we'll do same thing with processing. I forgot, I don't have processing application installed here. So let's import processing application, and now we're going to make a set, and we're actually going to process some data, put it into documents table, and then join our documents to the devices so we know where documents are coming from. We're going to make a new processing set, and we're going to leave everything as default because this is not a processing training video. So we'll just save it. Let's add our data source. All right, all looking good. Discover files and let it process. And we can publish our data. Okay, now our data has been published. We can go to documents and we can see documents we've processed. However, this data is by no way associated to our device, and that's what we want to do. The way we're going to associate it is we need to make a new field. So let's go to fields, and we will add a new document field, and we'll call this from device, and field type is going to be single object of device. So we know each document can come from only one device. And we'll save and back. Now we can go to our documents, click on the document, and let's add device to our layout. I'm just going to add it to first pass review. So I'm going to modify, we'll add a category, and we'll call it device, call it from device, and we'll just drag and drop it here. We can close it, save and close, and now we can see that we have an option for a device here. So if we click on edit, we can pick which device this data is coming from. Let's batch assign our documents to a specific device. What I'll do is I'll take my first 5 documents and I'm going to assign them to one device, and I'm going to take the rest of the documents and assign them to a different one. We'll go to edit, and then we'll go to first pass review and say that these documents came from a file server. We'll save them. And then all other documents came from somewhere else. Let's say Joe's computer. So save. Now I can go to my view and I can add from device. I'll put it right after control number so it's easier to see. And now you could see that these documents are coming from file server or from Joe's computer. And these are not just text entries, they're actually other objects that a document's linked to. And when reviewer goes to click on the documents and they're looking at them, in the layout itself, they'll see that the device is a file server, Joe's computer. And then if you ever find a spelling error or you want to change something, you don't need to go searching and replacing. All you have to do is go to your device list or location list and then just change the name here. And maybe this is not Joe. Maybe this is Mike. We made a mistake. So we'll save it. We go back to our documents. And you see all the documents have been updated with the correct name. So that's the power of custom objects and how you can assign them to your document object and work with all these objects together. All right, that should be enough for our quick overview of RDOs and documents objects working together. If you like this video, please share it with coworkers, like, comment, subscribe, do all those things. Feel free to put any questions or comments in the comment box below the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.